A very good evening. I'm Abigail Karmalim, bringing to you the Salesian news across the globe. The young people of Don Bosco Meghalaya, a shelter for children at risk, located in Guwahati, are being supported by the Salesian missions. The Salesian mission office of New Rochelle, New York, is in these difficult months marked by the pandemic. In Guwahati, the Salesians run 5 homes for the region's poor and orphan youths, as well as offering educational programs, summer activities, and more. Thanks to the support provided by the benefactors of Salesian missions, the Salesians were able to provide nutritional support, clothing, footwear, personal hygiene products, and medical care. Furthermore, as long as the school was still open, the young people were also provided with school materials to be able to participate in the lessons. Donors are also helping Don Bosco Meghalaya to deal with basic management costs such as the cost of electricity. The Salesian province of Spain, St. James the Greater, based in Madrid, has chosen the guiding motto for its pastoral campaign for the year 2020-21. Something new is dawning. As a novelty this year, the province illustrated its provincial animation program PAI via a television presentation broadcast on YouTube. It was directed by the provincial delegate for communication, Father Javier Valente, and featured the interventions of the provincial Father Fernando Garcia, his vicar, Father Samuel Segura, and the provincial delegate for youth ministry, Father Zabio Camino. In previous years, this presentation was held in person in various areas of the province and always saw the participation of Salesians, principals and head of the different areas of the houses, members of the Salesian family and educators. This year, given the circumstances, this new online format has been chosen. In the Christ the King and Mary Help of Christians Salesian Province of Mexico, Guadalajara, MEG, the promotion of greater synergy between the various delegations and provincial services is experienced and fostered by a particular body, the provincial team of the mission EIM, a model of pastoral team that started almost a decade ago. On Tuesday, August 26, the EIM met for the first time for the 2020-21 pastoral year. It was the first of the 6 meetings planned throughout the new annual cycle, and it served to ensure that this team of reflection and pastoral animation, made up of Salesians and lay people, could meet with Father Filiberto Gonzalez, who assumed the post of MEG Provincial last May, and with his proposal of animation and government. For his part, Father Gonzalez invited the team to continue the processes already started and to collaborate closely in defining the next Salesian educational pastoral project for the province PEPSI. The EIM is made up of the delegations of Youth Ministry and Vacation Animation, Mission Animation, the Salesian Family, Social Communication, the Provincial Economer and the Planning and Development Office of the province, as well as the team that coordinates and accompanies the Salesian Youth Movement SYM. The Don Bosco Center in Bobo Dioulasso, Burkina Faso, has clean drinking water powered by solar electricity thanks to funding from Salesian Missions Clean Water Initiative. Salesian Missions is the U.S. development arm of the Salesians of Don Bosco. The Sun Helps Us Succeed project is providing drinking water using a solar pump. There had been a borehole, duct and water tower ready, but the pump was required to complete the project. Photovoltaic installations are very appropriate in the area because it is sunny the whole year. Don Bosco Alaknanda, New Delhi alumnus, Ankan Mitra, and architect and artist of international repute, and the recipient of the All India Gold Medal for Sculpture in 2018 from the Prafulla Dahanukar Foundation, has won the prestigious Lexus Design Award India 2020 for craft design. Ankan Mitra, the topper of his batch in the year 2000, studied architecture at the School of Planning and Architecture, New Delhi, and graduated with a distinction and a university gold medal. He went on to receive an MSc in Adaptive Architecture and Computation from the prestigious University College London, magna cum laude. His work has been exhibited in India, Italy, France, UK, USA, Japan, and at the Shanghai International Paper Art Biennial in 2019. He is a member of the British Origami Society, Origami USA, the Sculpture Network in Europe, and the Paper Artists Collective worldwide. His work will be showcased at the Arte Laguna in Venice, Coda Museum in Apeldoorn, Netherlands, and at the Seoul Architecture Biennial in Korea in 2021. The Action for Youth and Children Network (AYCN), an organization for the defense of the rights of young people and children, has awarded the Salesian House Don Bosco Famble recognition as the best humanitarian organization of Sierra Leone. According to the organization's executive director, Mohamed Awa Kamara, research on the activities of all humanitarian organizations for children and young people in Sierra Leone has established that only Don Bosco Famble is doing what is truly and concretely necessary. According to Mr. Kamara, the interventions of Don Bosco Famble to develop and change the lives of young people in Sierra Leone are exemplary and encourages the Salesian work to continue their good work to change the lives of young people, especially those victims of sexual violence, trafficking, neglect, and other forms of domestic violence. During the month of August, the St. John Bosco Shrine, in collaboration with the Federal District's Tourism Secretariat, promoted the August of Don Bosco project with the aim of making the saint of youth's life better known to the people of Brasilia. On 30th August, at the Ermida Don Bosco, one of the most beautiful tourist monuments in the federal capital, Father Natale Vitali, provincial of the Salesian province of Belo Horizonte BBH, presided over the Eucharistic celebration at the end of the project's activities. The Don Bosco Development Society (DBDS), in association with the Don Bosco Narukot organization, has brought humanitarian aid to over 2,000 poor and needy people in rural areas. 8 kits were distributed containing food rations for 1 month and items for cleaning and hygiene. The action was made possible thanks to the economic support of the Federal Ministry for Economic Cooperation and Development of Germany and of Don Bosco Mondo, the Salesian Mission Office in Bonn, Germany. Through this project, the DBDS has been helping 11,000 needy people living in the villages of the state of Gujarat. Since last April, the DBDS has assisted 172,955 people, providing for their basic needs during the COVID-19 pandemic. On 18 March 2020, the Rector Major Father Angel Fernandez, R-Time SDB, published a decree on the establishment of the Association of the Salesian Cooperative Province of Timor-Leste to be part of the East Asia-Oceania region. In response to this decree, on 30th August 2020 to 1st September 2020, the Salesian Cooperators of Timor-Leste held their first provincial congress to elect the Salesian Cooperator Provincial Coordinator and Council members. The congress took place in the conference hall of Don Bosco Post-Novitiate Community Comoro, Dili, Timor-Leste. There were around 300 participants in the first Congress, which consisted of the Salesian cooperators, the Salesians who take care of the cooperators from local centers, FMA sisters who have been taking charge of the formation of Salesian cooperators, observers, and other invited guests. Aside from that, the President of the National Federation of the Past Pupils of Don Bosco Timor-Leste, Dr. Azevedo Markel, also graced the occasion with his presence. In response to the quarantine and shutdown orders due to COVID-19 coronavirus, members of the Salesian family from across the United States and Canada have participated in a perpetual adoration initiative. Through this initiative, they have been praying for the intentions of young people and those we serve in our various works. Organized by the Den SDB Novitiate Group, Father Joe Nguyen SDB, Father John Puntino SDB, and now myself and Brother Kevin White SDB, the initiative was rooted in a desire to continue to support and accompany young people during a time when many of our works were closed. Additionally, churches around the world had been forced to close their doors. SDBs, FMAs, cooperators, and others took advantage of the privileged opportunity to pray in front of the Blessed Sacrament. Almost every hour of the day for weeks, adorers, both individuals and communities, offered hours of the day in prayer for the intentions of young people. Moreover, it has been a beautiful gift that we offered as a united Salesian family on behalf of young people. In Panama, following the biosafety protocols established by the Ministry of Health and the Archdiocese of Panama on Monday, August 31st, the Basilica Don Bosco reopened its doors to celebrate the Eucharist with the presence of the faithful. Members of the different groups of the Basilica, called by the Parish Committee for Health and Hygiene COVID-19, work as volunteers to ensure compliance with the measures required by the authorities. Starting 31st August from Monday to Saturday at 7 a.m. Panama time, the Mass will be held with the presence of the parishioners. On the other hand, the daily Eucharist will continue to be broadcast via Facebook Live and the Beltran streaming application so that the population at risk can participate in Mass from their homes. We have come to the end of today's news. Thank you for being with us. See you again tomorrow at the same time in the same channel.